if you want to live an integrated life, you have to be all-inclusive. See, life is all-inclusive. Integrity is about being whole. It's about being one, undivided. So you see how to live an integrated life requires you to be all-inclusive. And really, to have an integrated perspective is to have a holistic view. A holistic view is all-inclusive. And as long as we're excluding parts of ourselves, parts of life, then we'll experience suffering. It's kind of the sign that lets you know if you are excluding something. Now, we kind of fall into this trap when we experience transcendence. You can transcend anything. And once you have transcended something, you can fall in the trap to then exclude that which you've transcended. And that is unnatural. Because the natural law of life is that which transcends also includes. So this can be anything, whether we're talking about your shadow, whether we're talking about feelings, thoughts. Let's use that as an example to illustrate this. The awareness that transcends thoughts and feelings also includes thoughts and feelings. And it's quite common for one to experience that transcendent nature and experience that freedom from thought and feeling, and then quickly want to exclude thoughts and feelings. I never want to have a thought ever again in my life. To hell with feelings, I don't want to feel anything. And like this, we fall into this trap where you will start suffering because you are trying to exclude an aspect of yourself. You're trying to exclude an aspect of life. So it's something that is often overlooked. It is something that needs to be realized, that which transcends also includes. And that's what you're experiencing on the journey, is as you're evolving, you're also experiencing this transcendent, right? Is to transcend is to go beyond. So as you're evolving, you're also experiencing this transcendence. You're transcending certain aspects of life, but you're seeing that it's not now that you start excluding that, but you actually include it. It's an embrace, right? That's what to be all-inclusive really means, is to embrace. And you see, life is all-inclusive. And you know what else is all-inclusive? Love. Love is life. Life is love. And that's the nature, is to be all-inclusive. And like this, you will then experience the harmony of the whole by being all-inclusive. And as long as you're excluding parts of yourself, as long as you're excluding parts of life, then you're going to experience that disharmony. You're going to experience the war within, that division where you feel divided. And it's also an unfulfilling life. To truly live a fulfilling life is to be all-inclusive. Right? It's the harmony of the whole. So that was just one example with the thoughts and feelings. And more generally speaking, it also applies to transcending the relative, right? the experience of the absolute, the realization of the absolute, that which transcends the mind-body world, is free from the mind-body world, but it also includes the mind-body world, right? The absolute transcends the relative, but it also includes the relative, right? Even more than includes, it is the relative. And this right here is the unity that I'm speaking of, that it is. And you see that with that realization, you see the futility in trying to exclude something, because it's all you, the love that you are, the life that you are. And this is the harmony of the whole, a life that includes everything. You're living fully, experiencing everything. Life that doesn't deny anything, that doesn't reject anything, that embraces everything as itself. This is true integrity. This is true harmony. This is harmonious living, an integrated life, a life of love. If you're interested, if you're inspired to live a fulfilling life, a harmonious life, an integrated life, a life of love, then I invite you to join my free community where I host weekly guidance, meditations, monthly retreats, online courses, and you can connect with others on this journey of life. If you feel inspired to join, you can do so using the link in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.